Hello, diligent homemakers. How are y'all today? I hope you're well and counting your blessings because you are loved. Today we are going to bake chicken breast, frozen chicken breast. I'm going to show you how to do that. Just basic frozen chicken breast that you can use in pretty much any recipe that calls for cooked shredded chicken. I especially like to use baked chicken breast for chicken salad. You can use it for casseroles, all sorts of things, just sandwiches, or just for a good protein snack. So I want to show you how to make that from frozen chicken breast. I'm glad you're here. You're going to need a pan according to the size the number of chicken breasts that you have. I am going to cover mine with parchment paper. So this is going to be easier cleanup and no sticking. Of course, you shouldn't have much sticking anyway with this, but because the chicken breast is going to kind of let out some of its water juice. But anyway, I do this anyway for those reasons. So I'm going to put my parchment down in here, and then you can use whatever frozen chicken breast that you want. So I'm just going to cover my pan with the chicken breast. It's okay if they touch a little bit, but I don't want them to completely overlap. There are really no measurements on this, and it doesn't matter really which side you put it on. You can kind of see marks where it looks like it's the bottom side, but that's where they froze them in the freezer. So you can kind of see the marks, but that's okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. You can see I have them in here kind of touching, but that's okay. They're not overlapping. And just for basically seasoned chicken breast, I am just going to sprinkle with Redmond real salt, which is the kind I use, the only kind I use for most everything. And if you go higher when you're sprinkling, you actually get better control and coverage. We're not adding any kind of fat to this because this is going to be, it's going to be a lean protein. Fresh ground black pepper, but you can just use ground black pepper from the grocery store if you want. You might look for a pepper mill at a thrift store. That's where I got this one. And you can just get peppercorns from the grocery store or a bulk food store, and you can have fresh ground black pepper. So we're going to put it in a 350 oven on the middle rack. We're going to cook it until the temperature reaches 165. I'm going to use my thermopen to measure the temperature, and I'll drop a link down below to let you know where you can get this. My favorite thermopen, I absolutely love, or favorite kitchen thermometer. I love this thermopen. So we're going to put it in, and we're going to test it after about 30 minutes and see what our temperature is, but that might be enough time. Maybe we'll go longer. We baked this chicken for 40 minutes, and we're going to temp it in the thickest parts of the chicken breast. You don't want to touch the pan, or if you have bone-in chicken, you never want to touch the bone as well. So you want to stay away from the metal pan. You want to stay away from the bone. You're looking at 165 measured in the thickest part of the chicken breast. And this looks like it's done after roughly 40 minutes. We have our cooked chicken breast. You can use this in all kinds of recipes or uses. You can even really put this on a bun with lettuce, tomato, and your condiments and have it as a sandwich if you wanted to. Also, I want to tell you that you can let this go a little bit longer if you want to. If you want it a little bit more done or browner on top, just know it's going to be a little drier, but that's fine. It doesn't bother me personally to have it like that, just so you know that you can do that. I'm Miss Katie with Heritage Ways, and I hope that you'll go down in the description box of this video where you're going to find a link to my website, heritageways.com, and you're going to have a printable version of how to bake chicken breast at home. You're going to find other recipes there at heritageways.com, as well as my general store where I sell my cookbooks and our handmade items and more. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for being here.